Hello everyone, I'm here to do the soulmate reading. This is general, so take strictly what resonates. Energetically, it feels a little bit better than it has been lately. I still see some precarious issues, especially with the Four of Cups being the opposing factor. I mean, the energies itself with the Nine of Cups, that's really good. That shows that there's a lot of desires. She's got the cups on the ground around her, and she's surrounded by cups, and there's a vine on there, so that shows growth and happiness and harmony coming in. I almost feel like that's almost like a jumping rope for some reason. Like I feel like she wants to jump over that, even in her beautiful gown that she's wearing. It just feels like that kind of energy. She's like all up in her energy. The Seven of Pentacles shows that there's a lot of things that are coming together, your harvests. So it feels today like it's a bit more nurtured, especially with the Queen of Cups. That shows positive changes, listening to your heart. But then it gets precarious with the Four of Cups being what is the opposing factor. However, with the foundation being the Six of Wands, that's a go. That's a take the next step and successful completion type of energy. And the outcome is love is all around you. So today the energies feel like they're really good. We are still in the Lionsgate energy. So the energies are going to be shifty a little bit throughout the week, up and down. Some days you're going to feel good, other days you're not going to be. Like I said throughout the August reading, it's going to be like an up and down type of energy. Today it feels like it's really good, but with that Four of Cups, that it's there, but I really don't know if I want to touch it. That's what the opposite factor is going on. So even though there's a lot of great energies, there's still this kind of like precarious energy. You want it, but you don't know how to touch it. You know it's there for you. Like where the Nine of Cups is all about happiness and desires coming in, and the Queen of Cups is the behind the scenes energy that shows a lot of positive changes and listening to your heart and going with the flow with your heart and allowing to receive. The Four of Cups is like baby steps. So things are shifting, all right? And this, by the way, is very general, a very general reading. But the energies here, I'm feeling like this opposing factor has to do with the energies from yesterday with the karmic wounds that were exposed. But everything is feeling a little bit good. It doesn't feel as shattered. It doesn't feel as scattery. It doesn't feel like this really harsh energy as it has been the last few days. So there's some energies that are going to be really strong this week. I feel like the end result is starting to, like I said with the August reading, towards the end of the month, I feel like the end result is going to lead you to bigger and better things. But again, with the Lionsgate coming up on Sunday and a new moon coming up on Sunday in Leo, there's going to be some things that are going to be kind of like a hurdle. Like things are hurdling. They're vivacious, but there's still unknowns that are showing you whether or not you need to factor in certain things. And that's why I feel like the opposing factor being the Four of Cups is still a wait and see thing. Okay? The Nine of Cups energy for new and existed readings, and realize again that this is very general for the whole collective soulmate energy. So if it doesn't resonate with you, there's no hurt feelings. If it does, excellent. Awesome. I do private readings though, where I can actually look into your own private soulmate energies, and from there I can actually make a better judgment call for your own personal energies with your own personal soulmate relationship. my soulmate readings involve the energies that you two share at the moment, the energies behind the scenes at the moment, the union energy at the moment, what you need to focus on together to bring more strength or higher connections to move forward with your soulmate energies, to bring more balance. Some of you may need a little bit of something to focus on a more positive outlook. Others of you may need just a little tiny jump just to expand a little bit deeper, and some of you may need something more than that. So that's what my general reading here is showing me, but my own personal private client readings will look deeper into what really is going on for you and your partner. It doesn't matter if it's a new relationship. It doesn't matter if it's an existed relationship. It doesn't matter if you just started dating someone. I can see what's going on with the energies, okay? But things are feeling good today. I'm feeling like I'm hearing my higher self is feeling like, let's just get to the bottom of this kind of energy with this. Energy for you. Your energy, the relationship energies today is like, let's get to the bottom of this, because we have so many things that we have to look forward to, and then we have to just focus on it. Analyze situations. I feel like there's a successful venture, especially with the Six of Wands being the foundation. But this Nine of Cups, there's a lot of positive influences coming through. The way she's holding these cups, and look at the face, she's happy, she's excited, she knows that her desires are coming in. So relationships that are new, this is showing me that there's something that's something that's finalizing the situation, and there's more balancing coming in. There's more emotions that are starting to get stronger. That's what I'm getting with the vines. There's a lot of growth coming in. There's still some gray clouds, which shows like a storm. So the storm could be something that brings in the positive shift that you need to take over and to clear the energy that's in the air for you right now with you and your partner. But these gray clouds are bringing in shifts that are going to expand a little bit. Or also, with gray clouds comes rain. The rain clears the emotions. So what I'm getting with this energy, whether you're in a new relationship or you're in an existed relationship, these energies are really starting to form and bring more bonding in. Get to the bottom of it kind of energy. Shift into a new direction. Looking at the positive instead of worrying about and over analyzing the situation to the point where it gets old. So there's new energy coming in, and there's a lot of growth coming in, and these cups are filled with flowers, so things are blossoming. Besides the vine, that is, there are things that are still processing and still coming through with these cups being fully healed. So your desires are coming in. That means new love could be coming in into your relationship. That means that you could be processing deeper, healthier relationships, and it's finally reaching the end of the stagnation. I feel like there's more power to really start building the next chapter of your relationship. Whatever you and your partner have been talking about, even if it's in a new relationship, whatever you and your partner have been talking about growing and wanting with your relationship, this Nine of Cups shows that things are starting to come into play, and your desires are there. It's reaching its highest level. So you are on the right path, and things are starting to come in together. And this Seven of Pentacles does show that it's coming into a time where there's finally more activity. Usually in the other tarot decks, there's a guy with a rake and pentacles all around. But on this one, there's a lot of, it's like there's a lot of expansion here. There's more shifted powers. I'm also feeling comfort zone because this guy is sitting on a cushiony chair, and he's comfort. This woman is standing and expressing. So along with this excuse me, 9 of Cups with this 7 of Pentacles, there does seem to be more talking about things, more awareness of how to bring things into existence. Manifestations are also included in this. You need to get comfortable. You need to also get technical. You need to get to the point where you and your partner are finally getting things to where they have to be. There's a lot of expression going on. This woman is talking, and this guy he's got a okay, I've already heard this conversation before. So be sure not to repeat yourself. She's talking and he's sitting there like relaxed and everything, but try not to repeat yourself. Try not to over-examine the situation. Remember, I said analyze, not over-analyze, because this guy feels like he's processed this whole information. Another thing that I'm getting with this is, if you've been asking your angels and your spirit guides in the universe to show you signs and asking for the same thing over and over and over again, the universe, I'm getting with this is, especially with the guy looking like that, the universe and your spirit guides and your angels have already heard so many different things that you want. So it's time to let things sit and relax and let things flow. If you have things to still talk about with your partner, discuss it in a different tone. Discuss it in a different level. Don't bring up the old monotonous things. Things that have already been discussed. Give it a rest. Let it go. Let everything fall into place. Because I feel like this woman is overreacting. She really wants things to be her way. And this could very well be a new relationship rather than existed relationships. This could be that you've told your partner, your new partner, so many times that you want to be with them, and it feels like it's like, okay, already. It feels like it may be going on deaf ears because this guy's just like, okay, fine, enough. So this goes with what I've been talking about the last few days. You need to give it a rest. If you've been really wanting to see your partner, your new partner, and the time delays or something's gotten in the way, or they may not be ready for a certain situation, there's still something going on. There's talking going on, but there's also this feeling of, okay, let's let it go. Let's let it slide. Let's let things fall into place. That is another thing that I'm getting with this 7 of Pentacles. You need to let things harvest and things will fall into place. It's coming from a 9 of Cups energy. So with the 9 of Cups energy, that shows that it's on its way, that there's positive changes coming in. The 7 of Pentacles is a wait and see. Let's let it come together. So things are falling into place. You just need to give it a rest and let the universe guide it. And it's also going to help you and your new partner or existed partner. If you give things a rest and let things flow, instead of trying to force things, everything will fall into place. Like on this card, this woman is happy. On this card, the 9 of Cups, she's happy. The 7 of Pentacles, she's talking, and he's kind of like blah, 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 you know? So there's kind of like a big difference between the two. There's impatience here. So you need to have patience. Here, there's an excitement. So feel that excitement and let the energy just radiate its natural radiation. Just give it time for things to fall into place. The Queen of Cups is the behind the scenes here, because the Queen of Cups is all about exposure of emotions and following your intuition and really letting things fall into place. She's a natural giver. There's empathy in this, so there might be still some emotions that you and your partner are still going through. But I do feel also, because this is with the Nine of Cups, with the Queen of Cups, there's gathering of information, of emotions that are finally reaching its peak, or it has reached its peak. So things are finally shifting. And again, with the gray clouds, there could be some kind of emotions that are still being healed, or there's a storm coming and it's releasing all the things that have been stagnant. So there is still a lot of energies coming in between the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. With the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles now, you need to open up your heart, but listen. Remember yesterday when I was talking in the video reading yesterday? Listen, express. There's more expression that still needs to be revealed, yes, but listen to your partner, compromise, because there may be something, especially for soulmates in a new relationship. You're still gathering your thoughts and getting to know each other. So open your heart and let them express their feelings too. Because I feel for some of you right now, it's one-sided. And I also feel for some of you that are just newly dating somebody, you're getting to know them, but it could even be you, that this Queen of Cups is feeling the emotion where you're not ready to be with somebody, but you really truly want to be with somebody. This Queen of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles, I just felt this really strong energy that you want to be with somebody, but right now you just really need to completely let your heart settle. So you might be in a new relationship where you're still letting things be revealed. And you have to trust this process and let your emotions flow. Or it could be your partner that is still needing time to really let things flow emotionally. Somebody has been in a bad relationship recently, or in the past, in the recent past, and you're just getting over them, and you may have met somebody. You need to give yourself time to truly heal. Past few days I've been picking up karmic energy. So the karmic wounds, I feel like with this Lionsgate portal coming up on Sunday, with the new moon on Sunday, there's going to be some manifestation that's going to help to really completely release the emotions that you need to release. Because there's a lot of heaviness that's being released between the Queen of Cups and Nine of Cups. And with the Seven of Pentacles, there's time that's allowing you to really truly focus on what you truly desire. In an existed relationship, the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles, you both are working through ideas, how to move forward. Also with like past situations, I also feel with this Queen of Pentacles, you're building a stronger relationship. I'm hearing something about a movement, so it could be movement to release challenges. Something about an upcoming desire. Sorry, I'm picking up all kinds of brain waves right now, so I'm getting different things with the Seven of Pentacles for existed relationships. Some of you are moving forward with different techniques of the way you're working through things. There could be movement with moving forward, designing your future is what I'm hearing. So there's a more progressive path. Some of you have been dealing with financial issues, or some of you have been dealing with work-related issues. Not financial for that, but career kind of thing. Maybe switching jobs. But I feel like whatever the situation is, the process is revealing itself and it's healing itself. Between the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there's a lot of energy that's really transitioning and changing. So, but what I'm also feeling, because like what I said at the top of the video with this Four of Cups being the opposing factor, there is excitement in the air and changes in the air, but before things come together, before you let things move to the next path, you really need to get into what is emotionally affecting you. Especially, I'm hearing that for new relationships. Before you can move forward deeper into your relationship, you need to find out what it is that you're not wanting. I'm not feeling that it has to do with the partner that you're with or you're getting to know. I'm feeling like it has to do with an emotional issue that you're trying to release. There's a lot of baggage in this Four of Cups that I'm picking up. So for new relationships, there's a lot of baggage here. It feels like it's finally being released, or you're working towards releasing, but you're afraid to let it go because you're afraid to open up your heart. There's some fears here. It could be that you're afraid to open up to the person that you're just starting to date because you've been hurt in the past. This Four of Cups could also be like you really truly like this person, but you don't know if you're strong enough or if they're strong enough. There's an attraction here to your new partner, but I'm feeling like you have to get out of your head and don't expect things to be perfect right away. You also need to get out of this fix where they have to fit a certain way. How can you fit it into a certain way? The relationship needs time to settle, because this Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, all of these patterns are revealing that the inner truth is, yes, I want it, and yes, I'm ready for it, but I don't know how to fit it in to either my life, or I don't know how to fit it into my heart, or I don't know what to expect, so I don't want to go near it. You have to let things flow and just center yourself, release your emotions, balance your feelings a little bit more before you can move forward. Now with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, this is where the flow needs to come in, because your harvest is coming in, but you're relying too much on how things have to be with your own perception. You need to allow yourself to have an openness with the new person that you're with, or new relationships. You're shifting into a new path with your relationship. It's not exactly existed yet, but it's still new. You have to let things become relatable. You need to have more time to really let things shift into that new pattern, because there have been a lot of shifts for you and your partner, but you haven't really been able to, get into that step yet. But I do feel that there's going to be some patterns that will start to unwind and open up and flow more. For existed relationships, I feel like this Four of Cups, with everything that's falling into place, if there's a little bit of skittishness, which I'm feeling, talk it out. Like I said, I feel like you're talking, but this person's not listening because it's been over and over and over and over examined. So step back from that and just just talk things out a little bit more. But I do feel once you release the situation, everything is going to start to become new again. It's going to start to feel secure, especially with the Foundation card being the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a success card. It's a victory card. It's a triumphant card, a perseverance card. Everything is finally starting to move into the direction that you've been wanting to go to. So today's energies, it's expanding and shifting, but you need to really open up your heart and let things fall into place. Because with the Six of Wands, with the Four of Cups, there's still a little bit of stickiness to it. There's some shadows that are still coming together. So even though the Six of Wands is usually a fast card energy, it's like, boom, there it is. There's still some kind of something that's going irie. It's a little bit wiry still, but there is some kind of achievement that's going to be coming in. There's blossoming from the Nine of Cups to the Six of Wands. There's reaching out to have success. So something is building up and winding into another path that's going to be more freely open and examined and expressed. The Lion here shows leadership, a male role. So your partner may be the one that needs to open up more and let things shift more, or if you're a female, you need to let things flow a little bit. I know that I feel like there's somebody that wants, in your relationship, that wants to take more control. It could be you. But you can't control the situation, even because this lion, is really ready to just jump out at you. It's ready for attack mode. That means that there's a lot of control. Yes, it's ready for action. But because of this Four of Cups, it's still kind of like indecisions. So you need to take a break a little bit and let things start to uncover. Because with this Nine of Cups, with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands, there's this openness. And the Six of Wands with the Queen of Wands especially, you're sharing your ideas and expressing your feelings from your heart, and it's going to help you to open up to that path. But that Seven of Pentacles is still kind of like shadowing a little bit because of the Four of Cups. But there's buildable message here. There's a buildable message. And there's also a feeling that things are going to start expanding a little bit. And of course, it's a lion, and we're in the middle of Lionsgate, and we are in Leo season. So there is a strong process, and there is a strong possibility that within the next few days, you'll start to feel a little bit of the openness starting to express, because this Six of Wands is a strong energy. And it's a fast victory. Let's go to the next phase kind of energy. That's the reason why I'm feeling this lion just wanting to jump out at you and move into the next process. But the end result, the outcome of this reading is love is all around you. So if you're worried about the situation with your new relationship, or how things are going to be connected into the next part of this phase with an existed relationship, just feel that love, because the love is there. This is a strong yes. Everything is going to be around a positive achievement, a positive role. So you are on the right path, especially with the outcome being love is all around you. So that's a huge yes. Are you on the right path? Yes. But you have to just focus on your inner truths, open up your heart to it, allow yourself to receive, and then you'll start to see things reflect a little bit deeper, especially those of you who are still a little bit shy with your new relationship. Things are going to start unfolding, but you have to open up your heart and don't be shy, but follow your heart. The Four of Cups coming from a Queen of Cups, jumping right back out at you with the Four of Cups and the Six of Wands. Things are going to happen in a positive direction, but you have to really let things flow and listen to your heart. Don't rush the situation. The Seven of Pentacles won't let you rush through it because things are still coming up. The Seven of Pentacles is all about harvesting, things still growing, still nurturing, okay? So these are the energies for the soulmate reading today. New and existed relationships. If you subscribe to me on YouTube, thank you very much. If you're new to my YouTube channel or you want to follow me, press the subscribe button, and also make sure to hit that bell because it gives you instant access into my readings whenever I post them, whenever I upload them. And to book your private reading with me, because this is a very general collective reading, you can purchase the reading by visiting my website, www.angelswhisper1122.com. Okay? Like my video to show gratitude and express your support for the readings that I'm sharing with you. Okay? And share this with people who may need the extra guidance. All right? Namaste.